of Cedric Alexander. And
well, 2018 was a great year for Cedric, but
at the same time, guys, look at Mustafa Ali, who was in that championship tournament. He stars skyrocketing their careers on the heels of last year's champion of 205 Live, Cedric Alexander. You know, Nigel, I want to ask you, boss, it takes quite a while.
I mean, I can speak from personal experience. It's extremely daunting.
Something that plays with your head when you've been so good for so long and have that. He was doing so well, and now he can't get his head back in the game.
For showdown in Melbourne, Australia, that, you know, Drake Maverick told Nigel, do you think this is what Cedric Alexander needs, is this type of...
To your point, I don't think he's the favorite. He is one of the favorites. Certainly
in that tournament, we will find out a couple of those superstars tonight.
Kanellis, because Mike Kanellis needs this victory more than anything. He is
to that point. We heard from Maria Kanellis earlier tonight that says, well, Mike has...
He has been unlucky on the last couple of occasions. He's had strong shove.
I press Mike, I press Maria a lot. I'm not nailing those victories, but he's got to concentrate. He's got to concentrate on Cedric Alexander.
It is Cedric Alexander who is focused on his opponent. Queen City's favorite son, looking up at that WrestleMania.
In the face of Cedric Alexander as he pinned Kanellis there. We shouldn't forget it was perhaps that could be playing in his head as well.
We heard from the Cruiserweight champion tonight.
That has been building over months. But I'm going to tell you, whoever wins this...
We'll talk about confidence as we take a look here.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Whoever gets into this tournament and wins has to have...
Match against another former Cruiserweight champion.
Well, there's no doubt not. There's Maria Kanellis' wife looking on. If he can get into that championship tournament. But Kanellis right now, right to the jaw. Alexander is rocked right now.
Absolutely, I was just going to say that. I've been in that position, hurting someone. You need to win, to do what you need to do to win.
Shot by Alexander.
Seems like...
Bounce back into this matchup. Ellis charging in. Right hand. Wobbly legs for Alexander. Oh! Maria said earlier that every loss...
You have to learn from every misstep, every mistake, every loss.
The match that can make you a legend, and this could be the match.
Imagine, after such a rough streak, the confidence going through Mike Kanellis.
Alexander, you can see still on rubber legs after those right hands by Kanellis. Alexander, lighting up the chop, and what an open palm strike. Bringing of offense maneuvers by Alexander, starting to build his own. Take a look at this kick. Listen to it. Whoa. Always look at Cedric Alexander.
Kanellis refusing to stay down.
For that patented neuralizer connects. Putting on the brakes. We've seen Alexander in the past springboard off. Alexander holding on to his right knee.
Barely had time to check if he was okay. See, that's what I'm talking about.
There is nothing
yet.
And Kanellis again, who has called himself, it's right there, the opportunity. Kanellis may be out, but so much taken out of Alex.
Moment in this match as we take a look now.
I don't know how Alex...
Cruiserweight champion is the beautiful, vivacious Maria Kanellis.
Against Kanellis.
Kanellis dropping his hips, making it impossible.
Huge factor in this.
Wait a minute, Kanellis now hoisting up Alexander. Nice count. Looking to follow up by planting Alexander center of the ring. Oh, close. See, Maria Kanellis came out of her seat for her husband.
He's so close every week. He's got to capitalize on it. He's got to...
Misses wildly and just overpowered by Kanellis. Kanellis looking for that backpack. Stunner center of the ring.
They don't call him the soul of 205 Live for nothing.
Frustration perhaps as we see Alexander just kick out at the last second. Came in with a millisecond of beating the former Cruiserweight champion.
Oh, Cedric Alexander ring and one more time. Kanellis kicking out. Look at Alexander now. Look at...
No! Well,
and in to the Michinoku driver out of nowhere.
The face
of the ropes.
Well, when he's hurt, it's extremely wise. Kanellis can get another opportunity at some offense.
But both of these guys,
their last chance to impress General Manager Drake Maverick.
Palm strike, right hand. That right hand has been so effective.
But Alexander landing on the ring apron. So Mike Kanellis.
Did you see that crash underneath the jaw of Alexander?
Right on the steel ramp.
Scouting it.
The sound of the...
Mike Kanellis has found his way back to the ring. Cedric Alexander is... Alexander at 7.
That's it.
This could be his chance. This could be some way. The Soul still has heart.
On one leg, Alexander.
And then doing absolutely anything to win this, absolutely anything to gain faith.
Alexander into the Boston
yes.
Crab, and remember the knee. Remember the injured.
When you're hurt, it's hard to breathe.
So close.
It's hard to think.
So close. Reaches out just to get to the bottom rope.
He's given seemingly everything.
Well, your heart has got to go out to Mike. I'm so excited.
Maria Kanellis almost burning a... And Alexander, take! Remember the back of Alexander, though, guys. Where is Cedric?
Alexander. Oh.
Putting herself in harm's way. Super kick by Kanellis.
And if that's the difference, man.
Alexander.
He's done it!
What?
He's done it!
Cedric got his shoulder up.
The referee is saying 2. Just before 3. There it is, Nigel.
Well, that means this match isn't over.
Well, now he's going through the mind. Wait a minute. Lumbar check. Alexander picks up the win for the former Cruiserweight champion.
Absolutely. After his path back to WrestleMania, where last year everything beat.
Well, Nigel, let's go back to some of the action.
And we see here, I thought it was a 3 count, but
Perfectly done by our camera crew. You can see Alexander official.
absolutely official. John Cone seeing there at the last second, but it didn't move.
Oh, lumbar checked at 1. Cedric Alexander, the cruiser. Look at disbelief on the face of Mike Kanellis. But guys, the night started with the Opportunity Tournament.